Have you ever caught yourself talking to yourself? Maybe while getting ready in the morning or perhaps during a quiet walk in the park? Don't worry, you're not alone. This behavior is more common than you might think. Talking to oneself, also known as self-talk, is a surprisingly common phenomenon. It's something that transcends age, culture, and background. In fact, research suggests that most of us engage in this inner dialogue on a regular basis. Studies have shown that self-talk can help with problem-solving and emotional regulation. Self-talk can manifest in various ways. It can be a tool for motivation, a method to organize thoughts, or even a way to practice social interactions. It can be a silent whisper in your mind, or an audible conversation spoken aloud. Sometimes it's a way to rehearse what we want to say or do. We might talk ourselves through a difficult task, rehearse a presentation, or even give ourselves a pep talk before an important event. Or simply comment on our surroundings, making sense of the world as we see it. Whatever form it takes, self-talk is a natural part of the human experience. It's a reflection of our inner thoughts and feelings. It reflects our capacity for language and our innate desire to make sense of the world around us. Through self-talk, we connect with our inner selves and navigate the complexities of life. But why do we talk to ourselves? It's a question that has intrigued scientists and psychologists for years. Scientists believe that self-talk serves a variety of important functions. It's not just idle chatter, it has real, tangible benefits for our mental and emotional well-being. For one, it can help us to regulate our emotions and behaviors. When we articulate our feelings, we can better understand and manage them. When we talk ourselves through challenging situations, we can gain a sense of control and perspective. This self-guidance can be crucial in high-stress scenarios. Self-talk can also enhance our cognitive abilities. By verbalizing our thoughts, we engage different parts of our brain, making our thinking process more dynamic. Studies have shown that talking to ourselves during problem-solving tasks can improve our performance. It helps us to stay focused and organized. By verbalizing our thoughts, we can organize our ideas and identify solutions more effectively. This can be particularly useful in creative and analytical tasks. Moreover, self-talk can boost our self-esteem and motivation. Encouraging words can make a significant difference in how we perceive our abilities. Positive self-talk in particular can help us to overcome self-doubt and achieve our goals. It acts as a powerful tool to reinforce our self-belief. By encouraging ourselves and focusing on our strengths, we can cultivate a more positive self-image. This in turn can lead to greater success and fulfillment in various aspects of our lives. The words we use when we talk to ourselves can have a profound impact on our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Positive self-talk, characterized by encouraging and supportive language, can have a transformative effect on our lives. When we engage in positive self-talk, we're essentially acting as our own cheerleaders. We are reminding ourselves of our capabilities, focusing on our strengths, and fostering a sense of self-belief. This positive inner dialogue can lead to increased resilience, improved mood, and greater overall well-being. By cultivating a habit of positive self-talk, we can rewire our brains for success and happiness. Section 4. The downside of negative self-talk. On the flip side, negative self-talk can be incredibly detrimental to our mental health. When we constantly berate ourselves with negative thoughts and self-criticism, we chip away at our self-esteem and create a self-fulfilling prophecy of failure. Negative self-talk often stems from deeply ingrained beliefs about ourselves, often formed in childhood. These negative beliefs can be difficult to shake off, but it's important to remember that they are just that, beliefs, not facts. By challenging our negative self-talk and replacing it with more positive and realistic thoughts, we can break free from this cycle of self-sabotage. Section 5. Tips for cultivating a positive inner voice. So how can we cultivate a more positive inner dialogue? It starts with being mindful of the words and phrases we use when we talk to ourselves. One effective strategy is to pay attention to the language we use when we talk to ourselves. Are we encouraging and supportive, or are we harsh and critical? Are we being overly critical or judgmental? If so, it's time to make a change. If so, let's try to reframe those thoughts in a more compassionate and understanding way. Instead of focusing on our flaws, let's highlight our strengths. Another helpful tip is to focus on our strengths and accomplishments. By acknowledging what we do well, we can shift our mindset from negative to positive. When we remind ourselves of our past successes, we build our confidence and create a more positive self-image. This practice can be incredibly empowering. Finally, it's important to practice self-compassion. This means being gentle with ourselves, especially during tough times. We all make mistakes, and it's okay to be imperfect. Embracing our humanity allows us to grow and learn without the burden of self-criticism. Instead of beating ourselves up when things go wrong, let's treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer a close friend. By doing so, we nurture a positive inner voice that supports and uplifts us. Section 6. Embracing your inner dialogue. Talking to yourself is a normal and natural part of being human. It's a tool that we can use to regulate our emotions, enhance our cognitive abilities, and boost our self-esteem. By cultivating a positive inner dialogue, we can unlock our full potential and live happier, healthier lives. So the next time you catch yourself talking to yourself, don't be ashamed. Embrace your inner dialogue and use it to your advantage. Remember, the words we use matter both to ourselves and to those around us. Let's choose to speak kindly to ourselves and watch as our lives transform for the better.